What's going on, nation? Welcome to Radical Rides. My name is Joe, of course, and this here is my channel. Well, I'm actually recording off of my phone and doing it live off of this because, well, my computer decided to take a crap on me, and I wanted to get some content out there and do something, make sure, you know, I'm keeping up to date and keeping you guys up to date on what's going on. Well, anyways, I'm back from Florida, and it was great. Fantastic. Kids had fun. Wife had a blast. Me and her loved it absolutely. So did everybody. It was just good all time. Went snorkeling, did some crazy stuff. I got a whole bunch of footage on video on my GoPros, but unfortunately, with the computer down, I'm kind of stuck, well, doing this. And so I can't really swap my content until I can figure out something with my computer. I don't know if it's toast or what. So, moving on. I'm back home. Car did all right on the way home. For the most part, I mean, it got terrible gas mileage. It really did. The best I got was like 150 miles out of a gas tank, hauling the trailer. I wish it got better and everything, so it didn't. It really sucked. Made a long trip way too long. I ended up, we left out Saturday morning. It was probably 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning, and we didn't get home and pull into our driveway until about 6:30 in the morning. So I drove straight through. It was pretty horrible. Well, I didn't drive the whole entire trip. Luckily, my wife, she took first dibs on driving, and she did her 10 hours, and then I did mine. And, well, it was still a long day in the car. Long time in the car. And, but it was totally worth it, 100%. Seen some cool stuff, never see here in Michigan, because we don't have oceans and cool stuff like that. And, well, it's freezing cold. I left like 80-degree weather, and it's horrible. And today is actually snowing out, and my workshop's cold, so it's freezing out here with the Bronco and the bike and the Suzuki. And, well, I want to turn my heater on, but I don't want to. I think I'm going to not turn it on. But anyways, this is what's going on today with, in the garage. I keep looking down because my face is here and the camera's here and it's all weird. But I want to get something out to you. Anyways, well, because my computer's crashed and I didn't really get that update to you guys, I got a part for the Bronco. I got the differential done, took it out and around and about, and I had gas leak somewheres, and I figured out what my gas leak it was. It was fuel pressure regulator, $36 part over at Napa. Quick and easy throw in the top side of the engine here. And, well, I already got the old one out. I actually have that content on a GoPro, needless to say, because the computer's down. You haven't seen that yet. But I did take it out. It's just this stupid little, you know, diaphragm system in here that pressurizes and gets your fuel. Well, anyways, yeah, got a new one. So I got to get that on and get that rolling. I like to drive it, and this is the only thing that stopped me from driving it. I got all this work done to it, and not to be able to get it in. New part. Unfortunately, it takes one of these stupid little tools and a tight little jam. Luckily, I got me a nice little, what is this? 6mm, the T32 little baby ratchet. Let's get some work done. Got my flashlight. Let's go. Alright. See if I can just light up here. What's going on? It's kind of different for me because normally I get to edit my videos and you don't see the dumb shit in between. So now this video, you're gonna see all the stupid shit in between. Me talking and working and walking back and forth to the fucking benches. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Oh, I also got a new vacuum cleaner for the cars. Nice little Stanley. Ooh, let's check it out real quick. Ooh, stainless. Worked good. Got all the sand out of the car. Wife was happy. So I slept for a little bit yesterday, and when I got home, I took a little nap. I only slept from like 7 until noon. Wasn't a whole lot of sleep, but I got up, had to take care of everything out of the camper and clean the cars out and everything. I had to go grocery shopping because you got to feed the kids because, well, they need to eat and I need to eat. My wife needs to eat. So yeah. Stupid part. I don't have a stand for my phone, so I'm kind of working on a couple things here. Here. Well, this fuel pressure regulator goes, I don't know if you can see it, right there. Just a little gasket, little piece goes right there, gets tightened down, and I should be rocking and rolling. See if we can't get set up here a little bit. Got the fuel pressure regulator. Make sure I got all my gaskets. New O-ring. All looks good. Not too hard of a job. And I need the screws. That would help. So this is me running to the bench. I put the bolts in the old one just so I didn't lose them. I didn't want to have to try and find new ones because that would be a pain in the ass. Something to make a little job even harder and unnecessary. Try and get my phone here, my sweet Samsung phone in here. Let's see if you can't see what I'm doing. Probably not. We'll check her out. This one over here in the far corner is just a pain in the butt to get to. I don't like it. I had a hard time getting it out too because it was just in the worst spot. Can't really get your finger on it fully. You can only get like a quarter turn out of it if you're lucky. Unfortunately, you always end up with some of those problems of tight places. Can't get your fingers into very good, and somehow or another you get them in there. Nice thing is I can get to the most of them except for that one. That's why I got a wrench.
I hope this is working because I can't see. I believe it was. There we are. What a pain in the butt. But I'd much rather be working on something like this than a new car. I like my old school rides. Pull that one out. Try and get these other ones snugged up. And this ratchet helps. Try getting it off with an Allen wrench right away. Put my vacuum line on so I actually read the motor. Now what the fuel pressure regulator actually does is it regulates the fuel that's going in because of the vacuum that's coming from the intake of the motor. Hopefully, I have no leaks now. That's the plan. That was the problem with the old one, is for some reason I had a leak. Don't need a leak because, well, it was dripping right down on my exhaust manifold, or my headers, and that wasn't good. That's how fires start. Just want to make sure this one in the corner is snug. Yep, all snug. All right. Well, that's all back together. All I gotta do is try and start her up now. Make sure I don't have a fuel leak anywhere. Once I get it all pressurized, the system pressurized back into it, it'll let me know if I got a fuel leak. Grab my jumper box here. Fortunately, because cold ass weather, I've gotten out to start it in a minute. The Suzuki battery is dead, and I think I left something on the truck, and the truck battery is dead. Truck battery's been kind of needing to be replaced anyways. It's had a long go, and it's already well overdue, so I'm gonna probably end up getting a new one at some point here soon, just because, well, it's It's always good to have a nice fresh battery in it, especially if you're going out off-roading, going backcountry stuff like I do, because, well, you don't want to be in the middle of the woods and be stranded. That's the last thing you want. And costly bill if somebody's got to come and pick you up out of the woods and drag you out. It's never good. All right. See if I got my keys here. Workshop is stopped. Find the right key. Dome lights on, that's a good sign. System is primed. Make sure I don't have any fuel coming out now. I'm just going to come over here and kind of feel around and see if I can so far everything seems to be dry. Let's fire the beast up. Man, I can't wait to hear it run again. It's been a long time coming. Jump box ain't got it. What do you know? I thought for sure it'd have it. Wah, wah, wah. Alright, well, put the power cord on it. It'll fire up. Man. Come here, cord. See, that's the kind of stuff you wouldn't see in a normal video, because I'd edit it out. Me scratching my face. Luckily, I didn't get any dirt on my face, though. Although, I don't know. I think the beard's got to go, though. I'm ready for some sunshine on it. Kind of a bad, goofy design on the jump box for a power cord. They don't give you an actual power cord. They just give you the battery charger. Well, it's not even a charger. I thought it was a charger when I bought it. And it's more of a jump box. And call them junk boxes sometimes, because this one's junk. Not necessarily. It's just not wanting to work right now. Let's see if I can't give it another try. Luckily for me, the Bronco doesn't need a whole lot of juice to get fired up. So maybe it'll fire up on its own if it had a second. Alright, I'm done with that junk. I got a better jump box. My wife bought this for me. Amazon. And it works awesome. It really does. I'm taking it out on backcountry trips. Used it to be able to power up my cell phone and stuff like that. That way I can have GPS and maps and stuff. There's stuff you can download online or on your apps or whatnot, and actually get, you know, keep your location and things like that. That way you know where you are, you know, if you're out wandering the backwoods of places. So luckily Michigan is full of state land, and it's a good place for off-roading. Of course, the whole United States is full of state land and is good for off-roading if it's allowable. Don't want to just go out and just tear up good like land, though. Don't want to trash it. You know, try and stick to, you know, most of your designated areas and stuff like that. You know, there's plenty of places where you can go four-wheeling and be able to, you know, enjoy your ride without, you know, really disturbing, I guess, Mother Nature, and, you know, kind of preserve the woods, you know, as best as possible. Now this DB little power box will fire this truck up without a doubt. Can't believe that jump box there wouldn't. Alright. Give it a couple seconds. Of me walking over here. Back to the door again. Come on. Whoa! It's alive! Alright. Now that is a good fucking sign. Let's check this fuel pressure. Nothing's squirting at me right away, so that's good. Climb up here, big old beast. That's good old American muscle right there. Fuck yeah! I say we get it out of the workshop, even if it is shitty out. Shitty weather or not, we shall ride! Take my little jump box. Time to jump the Suzuki. Look at that. Funny thing is, if I jump it and I leave it running for a little bit, I can come out here and I can start it all up again. But if I don't drive it every day, it doesn't want to, you know, stay going. I'd like to get a better battery for them. Or battery tender. They're kind of worth the money because batteries are a little expensive, and well, oh, need keys. Need keys for the Suzuki. Wow. Get my extension cord out of my way. Boxes from vacuum cleaner. Ha! The exhaust. Somebody should open a door. Look at this. That's terrible weather. It wouldn't be bad if there was snow to play in. There's not even snow to play in. Just cold. No fun. Get a door open. Rah. Hey, garage is opening. Alright. Take care of other shit. See, this is the other stuff. Putting this away. Putting this away. Putting that away. Exhaust in the face. I don't care. I'm gonna drive my truck tonight. Hopefully, I'll drive it tomorrow for work. Dropping kids off. Woo, that was bright. Get some keys, because they're in the truck. Lots of keys to everything. There we go. Little Suzuki never fails. I gotta let that warm up. Woo! Can't see me. So the Suzuki's running. The Bronco's running. Should we start the bike? I think we might start the bike. We might as well start the bike. I mean, I haven't been home in a little while. None of them's been ran. They all just been sitting out here in the cold. Nobody wants to sit in the cold. Blah! Unfortunately, back here soaking up all the exhaust from these other two. Hey! Do we have enough juice in the battery of the bike to get her started? Let's find out. No, we do not. So, back to the booster again. Jumping them all. Everything's got to get jumped. Truck had to get jumped. The rock crawler had to get jumped. I'm glad I opened the door. Ah! It's a lot of freaking exhaust. Blech. That's alright. Choke it down now, because all I gotta do is get them out of here. Start them up, move them around. Woo! Alright, I think the bike's all set to go now. Come on. I know it's cold. Oh, I know you want to. I know you want to. Oh, there. Oh. Got a couple pops. Oh, man, this thing is cold. It's got to be like 30-something degrees out, if that, 20-something degrees out right now. Stupid. Come on. We'll give it 2 seconds. Oh. Oh. this exhaust has got me going. Make sure I turn that off. Pull my power out. I'll take care of that in a moment. Woo! All these fumes makes me happy. I will not complain about the exhaust fumes. I will not. One hood. Check for tools. Make sure I didn't. Hey! That's why you check for tools. Almost lost an Allen wrench. Those are important. Tools are important. As I throw it on my bench, I know. Made no sense. Rah! Yeah, that was me jumping to get my tall ass hood shut. And the little Suzuki. The Samurai. I just like how that sounds. It's fun. Like, what do you drive? I drive the Samurai. Then I think every time you do it, you need to like judo chop right in the throat. Because that would be fun. Eat. Yeah. Even the Suzuki wants to tear it up. Woo! The little toy that runs. It's so dark in here. It's not as dark as what my phone shows it to be. If I only had a computer that worked, I wouldn't have these problems. Bum, bada, bum. And now to move the bike. This bike's got to get out. See if I can't set this up right here. Voila! Before I take it out though, I need something hard to put the kickstand on. I think that'll do.
that's all I'm gonna do tonight. I'm just gonna take these guys out, I'll snap a few pictures, put them on my Instagram. I might buzz the truck down the road. My phone's gonna die, and I don't want to like end the video all weirdly, like kind of like now. But this is here's my channel. This is my garage. This is what I'm doing. Working on stuff. You know, I'm making things happen. I got vehicles that always need work done onto them, and I know that I enjoy doing it, and it brings a good peace of mind for me. So, till next time, take care and have a good one.